So why would people need repeat prescriptions anyway?
Repeat prescriptions are medicines that patients need in the long term, and they are medicines that are necessary to prevent them developing a problem, and they're also necessary to keep people relatively healthy. And repeat prescriptions are a bit of a compromise between having to see the doctor every time you need a prescription versus, seeing them only when you need a review. So most people on repeat prescriptions would only need to see the doctor every 6 months or 12 months just to check everything's still okay with those medicines. They're not causing any unnecessary side effects. They're still working. But if a doctor puts a patient onto a repeat prescription, they're essentially saying, I'm happy with this medicine, it's working, patient's willing and able to take it, it's not causing side effects, and don't really need to see them again now for another 6 or 12 months.
So you touched on how the current system kind of just works, but what are the biggest issues with that?
So the current system, as I say, it's basically saying, I don't need to see you as a doctor for a time period, but the current system means people have to order their medicines in quite a cumbersome kind of way. So they have to either drop off a prescription right-hand slip at the surgery, or ask their pharmacy to order it on their behalf, or telephone surgery. And they have to then go back and get the prescription when it's ready, take it to the pharmacy, and then go to the pharmacy to collect the medicines when they are ready to be, when they've been dispensed and ready for taking. And that's quite a palaver for people. So the way forward is to digitalise quite a bit of this so patients can order their medicines online, and they can do that through their general practice website or use an app perhaps. That goes straight into the general practice's computer system and makes things more efficient for the surgery. The prescription is then transferred electronically between the surgery and the pharmacy, and then all those steps are taken out for the patient as well. So the patient only needs to collect their medicines, or if they get a delivery, from their community pharmacy or from companies like internet pharmacies like Pharmacy to You, then it's delivered to their door.
Now, you touched on a lot of the benefits, but are there any disadvantages to this?
The disadvantage is that it might not be appropriate or possible for every member of society. So some patients might choose not to order their medicines online because they don't trust it, the electronic systems, or they might not be able to use a computer due to cognitive impairment or dementia, things like that. So it isn't a solution for everybody. And we will need to have systems in place to enable those types of patients to still order their medicines in the way they currently do, which is by asking the surgery to generate their prescriptions for them. Apart from that, there aren't really too many downsides. It's a system that's been well tested by the NHS. It's not going to collapse tomorrow because we've been running it for quite a few years already. But what's happening now is it's being promoted much more by the NHS to get people to be more aware of online ordering and start using it.
Now, how much time and money is this costing the NHS currently?
So it has been estimated that online ordering, traditional ways of ordering, if it was to be replaced with online ordering, would save a general practice on average 6 hours, 40 minutes. So that's not just the doctor's time, but it's the admin staff's time. Printing prescriptions, getting them to the doctor to sign. But it makes it much more efficient for the GP as well. It allows them to be freed up to see more patients. And for patients, for the NHS overall, the electronic prescription service, which is the transfer of the prescription from the surgery to the pharmacy, has been estimated to save the NHS in the order of £600 million in terms of time saving for the NHS, doctors' surgeries and pharmacies and patients.
Perfect. And finally, if people want some more information on this, where can they head?
Right. If they want to find out more about it, the report is being published on the Pharmacy to You website, which is pharmacytoyou.co.uk.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Duncan.
Okay, no problem.
Cheers. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.